Hello. We are going to do something a little bit different. I know we've showed you guys some farm videos, but the girls and I, we make Christmas cookies every year. Usually my mom is here making them with us, but she's here in spirit. So we made some sugar cookie dough already, and we put it in the freezer, not the freezer, the refrigerator, and we made it into discs, shaped it into discs like this. Put it in the fridge, let it harden overnight. And I think it's a little too hard, but we're going to try it anyway. So, Cora, will you sprinkle some flour on the countertop?
She gets to do it.
You can sprinkle a handful if you would like.
This is cold. Whoa. It is very cold.
Okay, now, so, like, don't rub it around a little bit, just so it's not all in one place. That should be okay. And now we're going to take part of the disc and just try it out. If it starts to crack, we're just going to let it soften a little bit more. Cora, the rolling pin is over there.
Maybe get it.
Yep. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use like a wine bottle or a glass or something like that.
Any kind of bottle.
But you want to sprinkle a little bit of flour on the top of your cookie dough. Rub it in. And then start rolling. Start compressing it.
Holy moly. Is it moving?
Yeah, it is.
Ah! Wait, let me try. I want to try. This is how I feel rolling out hard Play-Doh.
Yeah,
Play-Doh is not this hard.
It's not cracking though, except for around the edges, so I think it's okay.
Yeah. It's okay.
We've got our oven preheated to 350. These are really quick cookies. They only take like 8 to 10 minutes to cook a piece if you roll them to about a 1/4 inch thick.
Oh my gosh.
For a crunchy cookie.
If we don't want a crunchy cookie.
If you don't want a crunchy cookie, you can make it a little bit thicker.
I like soft cookies.
Okay, now, as you're rolling it, you want to maybe flip it and kind of rotate it. And notice it is cracking a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, that's not how we roll things. That's not how we roll.
That's not how you roll. That's how I roll. You can stop now.
Okay. You want to let your sister roll some?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll finish rolling this one out in just a second. Cora's going to start this one. We'll spread the flour out so we don't get all the stickiness.
Some more flour.
Sprinkle it, rub it, pat it with love.
That's my hand.
Alright, Cora, have at it. These aprons, oh gosh. These aprons are kind of cool because it came from some art projects that they did in school, and we were able to order different products with their artwork on it. So
This was from kindergarten.
Yeah. At their new schools, they don't offer that program.
I'm trying so hard.
Do you need some help?
No.
Tyler is behind the camera today. So the farm is more his expertise.
Who says we're experts? Nobody.
This is our cooking show. I mean, so yeah, we want to keep in mind when we're rolling it. This is a good example. It's a little bit thin.
You can see
It's a little
through
bit
it.
thin. Yeah, you can see through it. So we're gonna unstick it from the counter and roll.
But we
Kinda
tried
roll
to
it
get
over
it
like that.
not to stick.
Okay. And the girls and I talked about just doing some circles. We might do circles with this batch of dough. When we made the dough, we just divided it in half and made discs out of it. So, we're gonna do some cookie cutters. Let's try to flip it over. Yeah, we're sticking to the counter a little bit. So anytime you stick to the counter, you're gonna have a little bit probably that sticks, but
At least.
we're just gonna do, yep. Can you grab some more flour out of the bag and just sprinkle? Thank you. I love the smiley face. All right, good job.
Evie, stop it.
So if you are a professional baker of any kind and you're watching this and I'm doing this wrong, I'm so sorry.
Comment down below.
No.
Comment.
Okay, that piece is not sticking to this, so we're just gonna cut this off, I think, and then we'll start with this. So, no, Geraldine. Evie drew a smiley face in the cookie dough, and Geraldine is gone.
You brutally murdered.
She gave up the ghost.
Geraldine is not.
I mean, if it was Gerald.
But it's Geraldine.
Okay, so I think this is good. We have our 3 cookie cutters here. We've got a sleigh.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's a flying reindeer, and
Santa.
Santa. It almost looks like a demonic scarecrow a little bit. I'm just saying. Okay, so the trick to hopefully not having your cookies or your cookie dough stick to your cookie cutter is dipping the cookie cutter in a little bit of flour before
That's
you
what
get
we do
started.
with biscuits.
So y'all have at it. I'm gonna let the girls do this.
What did you do?
These are really old cookie cutters, but yeah, it turned out good. Show 'em.
You got it! There he was.
Here he
There
is.
he goes.
But he turned out good. And we're going to use some parchment paper on our cookie trays.
Obviously.
Cookie sheets. I found that I love parchment paper. I use it for everything. Baking pizzas.
Pizza.
I can't even.
I use it for everything.
Yeah. Anything that I stick in the oven on a cookie sheet or like a baking pan.
It didn't come out. That was supposed to come out.
Always break.
Yeah. One thing to remember when you're getting your cookies out is basically you don't want to shake the cookie cutter back and forth. You just press it down in there. You can peel the dough off the side, especially if you're using like the scrap dough. Ooh, that sleigh is nice.
Struggle. The struggle is real. I spent all this time working on that, and now it's.
Alright, we're going to give the rest of these a cut and we'll be back when they get out of the oven. Okay, we just got our first batch of cookies out of the oven, and here they are. Sugar cookies don't really brown, so yeah, that one looks a little wonky, but
That was nice.
sugar cookies don't really brown because they just don't. And if they do, they're on the verge of being burnt. But these are nice and kind of crispy around the edges and a little bit soft. So we're going to wait on those to cool. And then our second batch is in the oven. I have about 3 minutes left, but I'm going to show you how to make the icing real quick. So I already measured out 3 cups of powdered sugar in this bowl. And I love powdered sugar. I like the texture of it. And we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of milk. This is whole milk. It's cow's milk, not almond milk. The reason you start with less liquid is because your icing might be a little too runny and then you'll have to add more powdered sugar. So you can adjust the liquid as you go along. And we're going to do 2 tablespoons of light corn syrup. A lot of people don't like using corn syrup. If you don't use this, that's perfectly fine, but your icing will probably not be as hard at the end as you would normally like it to be, and it'll be less glossy. So there's 1, and then And then good vanilla flavoring. We're going to do half a teaspoon of that. I think we might, you can't hit it. It won't drain it any faster if you hit it. Cora, hold that. Just hold it over the bowl. Okay, half a teaspoon of vanilla. You can do less vanilla if you want to and do like an almond extract. Do like a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla and a 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. But we like vanilla. And then we're just going to start stirring.
As it's still dripping.
Yep, stirring it in. And it looks like there's not enough liquid in here when you first start stirring, but just keep stirring and stirring. I don't know if y'all got that puff out there.
I just washed my hands.
Yep, we're going to have to add some more milk. We're just going to take that and add some more milk in there. The reason I have such a small thing of milk is we don't really drink milk that much.
Unless you're meat.
Yeah. Cora, I think, is probably the only one that actually drinks milk.
You're just the weirdo. You're the weirdo for not liking milk.
So this is what it looks like right now. Kind of goopy.
Gorgeous. Yummy.
Yes. And we're just getting in here.
Do we have food color?
Well, no. I don't think. We're going to make that.
What's the color in?
I don't know. We might just do white icing and then do sprinkles. Because we have red and green
Sprinkles are better. No, it's not. No, I don't. Nobody
It's kind of pasty.
It's very tasty.
Yep. That's our second batch of cookies.
I'm going to pull it out.
Yes.
Oh, it's falling off. I'm kind of scared. I'm scared.
Stir the icing.
Okay, I'm just going to give them this.
Oh my god. Feels more like batter than icing. I think your spoon is bending.
It probably is. Just try not to bend
We
it.
can still make a snowman.
Marshmallow.
Yeah,
We have
just keep
3
stirring
circles.
it.
Yeah, just keep stirring.
Just keep stirring, just keep stirring, just keep stirring, stirring, stirring.
Was that a voice crack?
Yes. Yes, it was. You mean
Stirring, stirring.
Don't sling your hair around.
I'm getting it out of the way.
That's probably...
There's chunks.
Yeah, we'll get the chunks out of there. But that's probably good. If you look at the consistency minus the chunks, the way that it kind of drips off the spoon.
I need some.
When we're finished.
When I'm finished.
I don't know.
Can I lick the spoon after we're finished?
We do this every year and it's fun. Making memories.
Memories of licking the spoon off the icing. Of licking the spoon off the icing. Oh, licking the icing off of the spoon.
Okay. That's getting smoother. Yeah, that looks delicious. Honestly, yeah, I could probably just eat that. There's the texture you're looking for. This would be kind of like the outline icing if you're doing like the fill cookies, and then you'd want to thin it down to flood the cookies, but I've never been really good at doing that. So we're just going to put the icing on top of the cookies, put some sprinkles on it before they dry, and then we'll show you guys the final product.
And make a snowman with circles.
Yep, those
This
are
has not been
uncooked.
cooked.
Yeah.
It's tearing apart.
Oh. Hey. So we're going to try 2 different methods. And I said before that this was probably like for outlining, but the longer it sat here, I think it might be just a little bit thin for outlining. So Cora wanted to try the icing in a bag. We don't have a piping bag because we're not that fancy. So we just put it in a little sandwich bag, and I'm going to try to snip the end of it off. And
Hold it over the bowl.
well, I don't want to hold it over the bowl because then the plastic might fall in the bowl. And then that'd be gross.
Yum yum.
Nobody wants to
Yummy.
eat plastic. Okay. So, tiniest little snip. And Cora's going to start popping it doesn't matter, popping the icing on. Evie's going to try a dipping method. And I've seen this before with different food colors. You can do like tie-dyed type cookies. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Cora.
I want a cookie to do.
One closest to you.
Oh, that one. Can you
Okay.
turn it right side up?
This is hard.
I think you're doing good. Now,
Yeah.
you can kind of let it. We have some toothpicks. I'm sorry, Cora. Toothpicks in this drawer,
Picks.
Are we getting toothpicks?
so you can kind of smooth out your icing.
Ah.
Yeah. Found out we didn't have food coloring. Thought we did, and we don't. So. So, okay. Yeah, that works. Do you want to put sprinkles on it?
Yes. After I smooth out the icing, yes.
Okay. So we got these really fun
Ah,
sprinkles. They're red, white, and green. And some of them are like little, what they call jimmies. And then some of them are little spheres.
I like old Jimmy's.
And some are Christmas trees. They're really cute. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Ah, they're sticking to my hands.
Can you
'cause
see
there's-
it?
Mama, let me have 2 little balls.
They're sticking to my hands because there's frosting in my hands.
Red?
I believe I can fly.
There's no green ones. There's only red and white.
Yeah, give me red. I'm gonna use red for Santa's eyes.
Okay.
Oh
well,
no. He's demonic, that's all.
you got night vision going on.
Yeah.
Last year, we made a very large sugar cookie man and put the little white circles,
This is beautiful.
those little things, for his eyeballs before we put him in the oven, and he looked
Wait,
scared.
why did we
This
do
is
that?
beautiful.
Because you can...
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It looks
Wait, I
like
need to
an
do the
owl.
mouth.
Okay, do the mouth, do the mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna
Y'all are
make
gonna
his
enjoy
mouth
this.
green.
They're all sticking to my hands all at the same time. Yeah. Look at him.
He's beautiful.
He is.
Nice, beautiful.
Okay.
Cora,
You want me
yours
to
is
show
special.
everybody? Oh, you're going to put the green on there.
It broke in half.
Do you need more green?
Yes, I need more green.
Dark green? Oh, you
Whatever color green that is.
I think you have a lot of green.
It's beautiful.
Evie, why don't you wash your hands?
Well, I'm just gonna get more icing on them
Okay.
when I dip the next
He's
one.
beautiful. He's so beautiful.
Looks like an owl.
I'm going to have to get you to get a close-up of this one, Tyler.
It's beautiful.
Look like Frosty on a 4-day drunk.
Wow, Daddy.
What
I'm gonna do the same next.
are you doing? I said dip.
Well, you said dip, but I'm not dipping. This. Oh no. Stuck to my hand.
I honestly think this kind of represents y'all's personalities a little bit. The methods.
Okay,
No,
so
I
this,
mean, no.
this
Yep,
represents
that
my
perfectly
personality.
represents your personality.
Yep, that represents my personality.
You misconstrued what I mean. I mean, like,
Misconstrued? What?
Cora
What does that mean?
has the
Creativeness.
piping bag, and she's going nice and slow, and she's being careful, and Evie's like,
Mama, don't make me laugh.
I'm good at being me.
Yes, you are. Evie.
It's me. In a cookie.
Definitely. Ah, they're sticking to
they got
me.
tired of cutting cookies out with the cookie cutters.
You got tired of cutting cookies out.
You got tired of us.
Then we got this. Half a circle.
Yeah, that kind of broke.
These
And then I
came.
just kind of put it on the tray like that.
These came from a cup, which kind of like those actually.
Oh, so you like them more than our
Yes.
shape?
No, I like the shaped cookies.
Cora hums really loudly for no good reason.
Well,
Bells are ringing. Bells are. We need to stop now.
yep. So I say that this is the faster method, definitely.
Yeah, I've only gotten 2 done. I'm gonna do a reindeer next because I haven't done a
Okay.
reindeer before.
Holy moly.
Well, yeah, I have, but I haven't done a reindeer today.
Okay, we'll come back to you with our finished product and a taste test.
Taste test.
Yep.
Good.
Okay, so we have all of the cookies out of the oven, all of the cookies frosted and sprinkled, some of them without sprinkles. Cora got tired of being artistic and then just kind of did some, what do you call it, modern art, I guess, with
Abstract.
Improvisation.
her abstract art, improvisation. And here is our snow lady. She has on a necklace instead of a scarf with the Christmas tree eyes and a little white nose and a green mouth. So we are going to do a taste test and show you guys what, well, not really show you what they taste like, but tell you what they
Show
taste
you what
like.
they taste like. You can see the tastefulness on our
I'm going
faces.
to pick this one.
I'm taking this one.
Crunchy.
Whoa.
I got one of the softer ones.
I
That
did
it
too.
was thicker. It's pretty good. With
The
the
head
icing
fell
and
off.
sprinkles.
Oh, that off.
Well, eat it.
Wow.
How could you decapitate the reindeer?
I didn't go off.
The icing hasn't quite set, but you can kind of see the gloss, the sheen on the icing. That's from that corn syrup. So, but when it sets, it'll get a layer of hardness on the top. Not like super hard, but it'll be hard enough that you could stack them if you wanted to. All right. I ate something to drink. It's very sweet.
All right.
Okay. So,
For like 30 minutes.
from the Hendrix house to yours, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you if you're watching this.